Hello my dear students, I heartily welcome you all in this session, our subject mathematics class 6th standard. Dear students, in last class in playing with numbers we have discussed common factor and common multiples and solved exercise 3.4. In this class we are going to study some more divisibility rules. Let us observe a few more rules about divisibility of a number. Can you give a factor of 18s? Yes. Factor of 18s? Yes, we can give. Like this we can give. Is it a 9? Yes, 9 also is there. So name the factor of 9. 9 we can give like this. Yes. Is 3? It is 3. Is 3 a factor of 18? Yes, 3 a factor of 18. Yes, it is. Take any other factor of 18, like say it is 6. Now 2 is a factor of 6. 2 is a factor of 6. Is it? So, and it is also divided by 18. Check this for other factors of 18. Consider 24. Yes, so it is divisible by 8. It is divisible by 8 and the factor 8, that is 1, 2, 4 and 8 also divided. So we may say that if a number is divisible by another number, then it is divisible by each of the factor of that number. Each of the factor of that number. Second one. Let's take one number. 80 is divisible by 4 and 5. Yes. So it is also divisible by 4 into 5, 20. Let us multiply. 4 and 5 are co-prime. These are co-prime. Similarly, 60 is divisible by 3 and 5. Is it? So these are the co-prime. 60 is also divisible by 3 into 5, 15. So if a number is divisible by two co-prime numbers, then it is divisible by their product also. Next, third one. The number 16 and 20 both are divisible by 4. Then 16 plus 20 is 36. Is also divisible by 4. So check it for other page. Try this for common divisors of 16 and 20. It means if two given numbers are divisible by a number, then their sum also divisible by that number. Is it? Fourth one. The number 35 and 20 are both divisible by 5. If their difference 35 minus 20, what is the difference? 15 is also divisible by 5. Yes, you try this for other numbers also. See, if two given numbers are divisible by a number, then their difference is also divided by their number. Their multiplication, their addition, their division also, as we have seen this in these rules. Yes, next one. Prime factorization. What is prime factorization? When a number is expressed as a product of its factors, we say that the number has been factorized. Then we can write 24 is equal to 3 into 8. 3 8s are 24. We say that 24 has been factorized. This one factorization of a 24. Then other, like 24. 2 into 12. Is it? Again it can be factorized. 2 into 6. Again it can be factorized. 2 into 3. Yes. So let's take again 24. 4 6 are 24. Is it now? 2 into 6. It is 24. Next 2 into 3. It is 24. Let's take again a 24. 3 into 8. Is it? So it is 3 into 2 into 2 into 2. Of course it is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. 3 2s are 6. 6 2s are 12. 12 2s are 24. So observe in these three cases. In all the above factorization of a 24, ultimately we arrived at only one factorization, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. This factorization, the only factors 2 and 3 are prime numbers. Yes, of course, 2 and 3 are the prime numbers. Such factorization of a number is called prime factorization. Let us check it. It is represented beautifully by a factor tree. Take 90. 10 9s are 90. Again factor it. 2 5s are 10. So it is 3 3s are 9. Again it cannot be factored. So this is a factor tree. We should do like this. Find the prime factorization of 990. We proceed in as follows. We divide the number 980 by 2, 3, 5 and 7. So in this order repeatedly so long that the quotient is divisible by that number. Thus, how to do this? Let's first we'll divide it by 2. 2 4s are 8, 1. 2 9s are 18, 0. Next again by 2. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10. Next 5. If there is a last number 5, definitely it is divisible by 5. 5 4s are 24, 5 9s are 45. Again it is now divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will be divisible by 7. 7 7s are 49. Again 7 1s are. This is prime factorization. We have to write 2 into 5 into 7 into 7. These all are the prime numbers. It is prime factorization. Let's solve exercise 3.5. Which of the following statements are true or false, like that? If a number is divisible by 3, it must be divisible by 9. It is false. Example, 2 3 2s are 6. 6 is not divisible by 9. If a number is divisible by 9, it must be divisible by 3. True. A number is divisible by 18 if it is divisible by both 3 and 6. False. Find it. If a number is divisible by 9 and 10 both, then it must be divisible by 90. True. Check it. If two numbers are co-prime, at least one of them must be prime. False. All numbers which are divisible by 4 must also be divisible by 8. False. Next one. All numbers which are divisible by 8 must also divisible by 4. True. It is true. If a number exactly divides two numbers separately, it must exactly divide their sum. True. We have seen in some more divisibility rules. If a number exactly divides the sum of two numbers, it must be divided the number separately. False. Here are two different factors. 3 60. Write the missing number. 60. 6 10s are 60. 2 3s are 3 will come. 2 3s are 6. Here 5 2s are 10. It is prime factorization. 60. 30. 32s are 60. 2 will come here. 30. 10 3s are 30. 10 5 2s are 10. Next one. Which factor are not included in the prime factorization of a composite number? Of course 1. Here is the solution. 1 and the number itself are not included in the prime factorization of a composite number. Next, fourth one. Write the greatest 4-digit number and express it in term of prime factorization. Which is greatest 4-digit number? It is 9999, the greatest 4-digit number. So 9111 is 9999. 3 3s are 9. 1111 is 1100. 101 it is 1111. So it is prime factorization of 4-digit number. Write the smallest 5-digit number and expect it form of its prime factor. The smallest 5-digit number is 10,000. 1 2 3 4 5 10,000. So 4 2500 za 10,000. So from 2 also it will come. So but directly we can take 5. Here 2 2s are 4. Here 25 hundreds are 2500. 5 5s are 25. It's over. Here 20 into 5 100. 4 5s are 20. Again 2 2s are 4. So 10,000 is equal to 2 into 2 into here again 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into this 5. It is prime factorization of a 5-digit number. Next one is find the prime factors of 1729 and arrange them in ascending order. Now state their relation, if any, between two consecutive prime factors. After factoring 1, 7, 2, 9, last number is 9, it is now divisible by 2. So let us check it for 3. 1 plus 7, 8, 8 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 9, 1 plus 7, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 9, 10. It is not divisible by 3, not by 4. Here there is no 0, there is no 5. Then it is not divisible by 5, no 6. Now it is divisible by 7. So 7 2s are 14. How many remains? 3. 7 4s are 32. 7 4s are 28. How many? 4. 49. 7 7s are 49. 13. It is directly divisible by 13. 13 19s are 247. 19 ones are. So it is 7 into 13 into 19. 13 minus 7, 6. 19 minus 3, it is 6. Hence the difference between the two consecutive prime factor is 6. Solve the remaining. This is homework for you.